What's up, everybody? My name is Bruce N, and it is day 3 of the Steam Summer Sale. We got these new daily deals that I gotta say are pretty fucking good. So, first things first, for 60% off, we have 7 Days to Die, a survival horror crafting game. Building on survivalist and horror themes, players in 7 Days to Die can scavenge the abandoned cities of buildable and destructible voxel world for supplies, or explore the wilderness to gather raw materials to build their own tools, weapons, traps, fortifications, and shelters. Next up, we have Sunless Sea, an exploration, adventure, survival, crafting game in which you could lose your mind, eat your crew, and possibly die. You're sailing in a sea all by yourself, possibly with some crew, and it's 40% off. Next up, we have the amazing story-driven The Wolf Among Us. From the makers of the 2012 Game of the Year, The Walking Dead, you get this gritty, violent, mature game based on the Fable comics, and you're playing as Bigby Wolf, the big bad wolf, and you gotta solve a murder, and it's point and click, it's detective, it's episodic, 5 episodes of pure awesome clenching moments, and it is 75% off. Next up, we have Ubisoft's new IP, Watch Dogs. The game that was so delayed is finally on sale for 60% off. I got it for cheaper, for like $3 on G2A, so you should totally check it out there. It's an open world hacking game in which everybody is pretty much connected under this one sort of security system, and it's called CTOS, and it's the most advanced computer network in America. And you're playing as Aiden Pierce, a guy who's trying to solve, I guess, sort of a mystery, or not really a mystery. He knows who committed the crime, but he's trying to figure out more about it, and he meets some interesting friends throughout the adventure. It's not really that good of a game. So next up, we have Chivalry Medieval Warfare. Besiege castles and raid villages. It's Chivalry Medieval Warfare, a fast-paced medieval first-person slasher with focus on multiplayer battles. This is a medieval action, multiplayer, first-person, gory game that is 90% off. That's a pretty fucking good deal. I might go pick it up. Next up, we have a city builder simulation strategy moddable game, which is City Skylines, 33% off. City Skylines is a modern take on the classic city simulation. This game introduces new gameplay elements to realize the thrill and hardships of creating and maintaining a real city whilst expanding and establishing tropes of the city building experience. Next up, we have Spin Tires, which is a simulation off-road physics multiplayer game. Pretty much you just race around. It's sort of like I guess a more cheaper version of The Crew, in my opinion, but with more all-terrain vehicles. Next up, we have, from the Behemoth, my favorite game studio sometimes, Castle Crashers, a hack and slash and smash your way to victory in this award-winning 2E game arcade adventure. 90% off. Oh my god, this game is so much fun. I love it to bits. When I first got it, I only played that for a good bit on Steam. Next up, we have Age of Mythology, which is a game where you choose your god and take to the battlefield in this classic upgraded game from the olden days. It is a strategy RTS based on mythology, and it is very much so multiplayer, and it is 75% off. Probably just might want to play Smite or something. Next, we have Prison Architect, which is pretty self-explanatory early access game in which you build and manage a maximum security prison. It is early access, like I said, and it is a simulation and strategy and management game. 85% off. Another simulation game is Football Manager 2015. Football Manager is the latest in the award-winning and record-breaking series. It is the most realistic, in-depth, and immersive simulation of football management available, putting you in the hot seat of any manager known to man. It is 66% off. Now we have Counter-Strike Global Offensive, our favorite tactical first-person shooter in which everybody will kick you from the game if you hit their teammates once in competitive mode. I don't want to talk about that. It is a first-person shooter multiplayer action team-based game in which you cannot go alone, so you gotta take some teammates around every corner and make sure you try and clutch the bomb defusal. It is 50% off, just like I think it was 50% off yesterday. Next up, we have one of my favorite games, Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. You play as, well, I actually don't even know what the fuck I did in this game when I got it. You fight through Mordor and uncover the truth of the spirit that compels you, discover the origins of the Ring of Power, and build your legend, and ultimately confront Sauron in the new Chronicle of Middle-earth. It is an open-world action-adventure fantasy game that is 50% off, and the fighting style greatly resembles Batman Arkham, Amazing Spider-Man, and Assassin's Creed. If you're into those sort of games, it's actually really, really good. And my favorite part about this game was that they added the Nemesis system, which I think is pretty fucking revolutionary. If you don't know what the Nemesis system is, if you die by an enemy, like any random enemy, that enemy will end up going up in the ranks, and if you keep dying to them, they'll just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So that's pretty fucking cool. Next up, we have one of my future playthroughs, maybe, The Evil Within, developed by Shinji Mikami, creator of the seminal Resident Evil series and the talented team at Tango Gameworks. The Evil Within embodies the meaning of pure survival horror. It is 75% off from, retail price, and it's people didn't like it. I always wanted to play it. I never really saw gameplay of it, but it looked sort of fun, so I might try it out at one point. And now, for the franchises, we have the Borderlands franchise. Everybody's favorite loot and shoot game is on sale. And if you know that it's Borderlands, it goes on sale for really, really cheap. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, is 67% off. That game came out in 2014, which is pretty good. And the game is still being sold at retail price. With the Season Pass, it's $25. Next, we have Borderlands Game of the Year Edition and Borderlands 2. That includes Borderlands 2 and Borderlands Game of the Year Edition for $10. Next we have Borderlands 2, which is $5 now. Then Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition, which includes all of the DLC packs from Captain Scarlet and her Pirate's Booty all the way to the Ultimate Vault Hunter upgrade pack for $8.79, which is pretty fucking dope if I gotta say so myself. I highly recommend Borderlands. It is probably one of my favorite first-person shooters out there. Now we're up to the flash sales, which I will just run through. We have Construction Simulator 40% off, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Platinum 75% off, Broforce 33% off, the Tomb Raider franchise 50 to 80% off, which is pretty much all the Lara Croft games, including the newest one, Tomb Raider 2013. Battlefield Bad Company 2, 78% off, Crusader 2 Stronghold, 66% off, Sherlock Holmes franchise, 10 to 80% off, Trine 3 Artifacts of Power, 25% off, Rising World, 15% off, Deadlight, 80% off, Dreamfall Chapters, 50% off, Lethal League, 66% off, Caribbean, 40% off, Besiege, 15% off, and last but not least, Rocksmith, all new 2014 edition, 55% off. Thanks so much for watching. This one was a little bit longer than the others, but hopefully you were able to just, listen to it. I will see you guys in the next video. Day 4, Steam Summer Sale. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Bruce, and peace.